2026 airport is coming up. So a lot of companies are establishing their headquarters in Noida and on Yamuna Expressway. 2026, especially there are companies like Infosys, Tata, which is TCS. Their offices will be getting operational shortly. 2026 would be more organized. Comparatively, commercial real estate was not that much organized in Noida. So we intend to set new benchmarks in leasing. Benchmarks would be set with the amount of rental or per square feet rental. So touch wood, going forward, especially in 2026, Splendor Onyx would be setting new benchmarks for rentals on Noida Express.
Hello and welcome all. I am Vishali from My Property Fact and I am today here with Mr. Naveen Bagga, Director Sales, Splendor Group. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much.
And sir, before moving on, I would like to know how has been 2025 been for you so far?
2025 has been very good, especially for the commercial industry. And this belt of Noida Expressway has been doing pretty well because there has been many expansions going on, many developments going on expressway, and especially on Yamuna Expressway, which is again in proximity as the airport is coming up. So the new date decided for airport is January 26, right? So because of this, there has been many activities which is happening around this area. So lot of residential developments have been happening and commercial also has been doing very well for that matter.
So, what do you think कि 2025 में ऐसी क्या चीजें थी जो हमारी commercial real estate sector में नहीं हुई है अभी in 2026 में they should come up with something?
Again, as I mentioned, 2026 airport is coming up. So a lot of companies are establishing their headquarters in Noida and on Yamuna Expressway. 2026, especially there are companies like Infosys, Tata, which is TCS. Their offices will be getting operational shortly. So their structures are ready, and shortly huge amount of manpower, which will be in thousands, would be again flocking towards Noida Expressway, which is again towards Yamuna, because of this all industrial development happening around as well as the infrastructure development. So many good companies would be coming on Noida Expressway.
So, what do you think कि 2026 में हमें क्या नया देखने को मिलेगा हमारे commercial real estate में, like a little bit different from what it has been for now on?
2026 would be more organized. Comparatively, commercial real estate was not that much organized in Noida, as there have been a provision of 5% or 7% plots where you could convert a certain portion of them into commercial. But those are not the organized sectors, right? Now, as developers have been developing more commercial real estate and especially offices, and with offices comes the organized crowd, the educated manpower, as it was the case for Gurgaon. Similarly, same thing has been happening in Noida. So because of this, there will be a huge development into commercial real estate. And obviously, commercial has been fetching much more rentals. Especially post-COVID, people want fixed rental income other than the salaries which they've been withdrawing, right? The service class. Now in commercial only, probably there's a good chance of rental, especially in IT, which is offices, and shops, which is retail spaces. So there'll be a huge demand of rentals, and people would be now preferring commercial real estate to get a fixed income on a monthly basis, which can only come in form of rentals.
Right. And like talking about our Onyx, 2026 में हमें क्या देखने को मिल सकता है Onyx की, हमें क्या improvement and हमारी क्या further developments है Onyx में?
I guess 2026 would be a landmark year for Splendor, especially in Noida. The first project, which is Onyx in Noida, and would be nearing completion. So by end of 2026, we intend to complete the structure of phase 1, and which will be again one of the examples which would be given in the market, because itni jaldi kitna kisi ka commercial nahi bana, and that will at a prime sector in 142, that will be a ice on the cake.
Right. And sir, अगर हम आगे देख रहे हैं तो 2026 में से क्या opportunities हैं commercial real estate में that people can look for?
In fact, especially on Noida Expressway, there is still a huge land bank available. So currently there has a good, for that matter, positive wave has been going for residentials, and commercial भी अच्छा कर रहा है. बट जब लोग आएंगे तो उनको कमर्शियल भी तो चाहिए होगा,
राइट
राइट? तो जब इतने लोगों की पर फ्लैट वी कंसिडर एन एवरेज ऑफ 4 people. So let's say in sector 150, there are around 2 lakh flats. So into 4, so 8 lakh people would be coming. But commercial is comparatively less. It's negligible,
राइट
right? So on express, so the prime residential sector, which is 150, 144, 145, 137. So commercials around this area would be developing like anything. Although there are commercials which is in 140, we ourselves are in 142, but more towards Greater Noida, there will be more commercials coming up, and with people coming in, the demand would be surging.
एंड एज वी नो कि आपको इतना टाइम हो चुका है इस सेक्टर में, तो कोई लीडरशिप एडवाइस आप देना चाहेंगे?
Okay, everybody can do a hard work, but the most important thing is to be consistent. Achieving success can be a one-time job, but retaining it requires a consistency. So I would always advise people who've been trying to do well in their careers just to be consistent. Keep on doing the same thing again and again, and take a pledge. We need to do the same thing again and a bit better next time. That's it.
Sure, sir. I'll be also adding this in my resolutions. And like talking about resolutions, आपका 2026 का न्यू ईयर जो आ रहा है अभी, उसका कुछ plans, resolutions that you are thinking about?
Definitely, we are looking forward to have it in a more organized way, especially with Splendor having a background of leasing. So, and we specialize on leasing. All our projects, let it be Gurgaon or Delhi, are 100% leased. So we intend to set new benchmarks in leasing. Benchmarks would be set with the amount of rental or per square feet rental. So touchwood, going forward, especially in 2026, Splendor Onyx would be setting new benchmarks for rentals on Noida Express.
Sure. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you so much.
We would like you to give some best wishes New Year के लिए, हम सब के लिए.
Well, I would like to wish all our viewers as well as our investors a very happy New Year 2026.
Thank you so much, sir. Happy New Year to you too. And thank you so much all for watching, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.